Trying to get the background there. There it is.
I'm too short.
All right. So I'm away to go get the. Can you see me? It feels like it's blurry. Maybe it's my new glasses. My new glasses. I'm away to go pick up the trailer, and I got to go through town to go get it. So no sense driving an hour there, an hour back, and then dropping the trailer off at home, and then going back to work out. So stopped to do delts and traps, and let me tell you guys, I hope I don't have to do any lifting when I pick up the trailer, because I can't pick up my arms right now. Maybe I can do this though. I love you guys. Be good to each other. Make plans and execute. Don't make excuses, because you won't execute anything except yourself. I love y'all. Be good to each other. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, let's turn this music off. Give you guys a little update. So I am driving around all day today, really frustrated with this sheet metal issue. I'm trying to get sheet metal for the bottom of the trailer. The trailer's here and I'm supposed to pick it up, but the sheet metal, I can't find it anywhere. I thought it was gonna be easy find. Everybody I talked to is saying, make it seem like it's easy to get. Maybe it's just my location, because I'm in Arctic Minnesota, you know, where they have nothing but snow, tornadoes, and great camping and mosquitoes. But anyways, guys, so, and a lot of dead bugs on the windshield. You see that? And beautiful skies. The skies are just absolutely gorgeous here. You gotta admit that. But anyways, I'm gonna put this on pause. It's on the mount, and I don't want to be talking right now. I want to focus on where this place is. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I'm gonna put it on pause. Hold on. Here's Bemidji Steel. This is my last hope right here. I'm gonna tell you what happened earlier with some of the companies, and just super upset about just the unprofessionalism of some people, you know. I'll tell you about that more later. I don't understand it. Like, I'm trying to give you money, you turning me away. All right, let's go see what this guy has to say. Come on, get out of the way. All right, stay here. Lock the truck. Leave the air conditioner on for the boy. Air conditioner's on. Nobody thinks I'm a bad parent. All right. Phil, is there an office over there? Yeah. Go over there to talk to Phil.
Hey, I'm talking to Phil?
Yeah. Somebody just talked to him on the phone for me from
Yeah, there's that door right there.
All right, thanks, man.
Talk to that, yep.
How you doing?
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Jordan from Soulhammer just talked to Phil. Sent me over here.
No, he's talking to him. I'm not sure if there's an order or not.
Well, there's no order yet. He was looking to see if you had built a tiny home, and so on top of the trailer, I'm putting like a 4 by 20 foot sheet, like maybe 26 gauge, real thin.
Okay.
And he was going to see if he had any, and if he didn't have any, he was going to see if he could order it.
A 4 by 1?
It's 20 feet, so it's 4 foot by 20 foot. I need 2 of them. Make it 8 foot.
Yeah, I think you called somebody to see what the EPA and get what the level would be.
Okay.
I didn't know we could get our hands on something like
Well,
that.
it's going to be doubtful.
Really?
When you look at the logistics of cutting it and handling it and something like that. But you know,
Where do these people that build tiny homes get them then? I don't understand how they're getting their hands on it.
Probably buying whole coils and rolling them out.
well, they could be going to, you know, you can get that stuff from the camper places.
Okay.
They got coils to that stuff when they reside these campers.
Yeah.
I know that, what do you call them, KB up here, they used to have it back and they peel, so someone rubs the side of their
Right.
house or the camper, you know, they peel it off and they
Okay.
slice it off and they buy it with a coil and they cut it off.
So maybe I should call KB camper.
It might be embossed with a finish on it, but with her, you building a roof is what you're looking at?
No, it's a tiny home. So on top of the trailer, you put that on top of the trailer just to stop from the road garbage.
That would, I think I'd go there. 'Cause I can't see it's gonna be practical to get them leveled, shipped in here 2-3 days.
Right.
Stuff like that, it's gonna turn it into garbage. We can barely get 4x8s of that gauge in here without damage.
Right.
So I think that would be your best bet, because I know that they carry it over there.
Okay.
To repair those things.
Okay.
And they may have smooth, they may have pre-painted white or something.
Right.
A lot of the campers.
I don't care if it's painted or not.
Yeah, a lot of that new camper stuff has gone to smooth sides on it, so I think it'd be worth talking to them.
They're supposed to come load it tonight. It ain't gonna happen today.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. I think that'd be your best bet, because I think if we're looking at it, no one is under a 2-week turnaround with anything right now.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I will.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tell Phil said thank you too. I appreciate looking at it. I don't know if you guys heard all that, but this is getting crazy. I can't find it. I can't find it. We did have a good idea to go to the KB, what's it called? RV sales? I'm gonna look it up. Let me get back to you. Stay.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What can we do
So, I've had a hell of a 2 weeks looking for. Thought I found it, but right now I went to Peterson's and then Bemidji Steel, or then Strawman's and Sons, and then Bemidji Steel, and they sent me to you. They said you have the sheets of like aluminum or some type of sheet metal to repair campers.
like the siding
Yeah,
itself?
yeah.
How much do you need?
It's a 20-foot trailer, and it's going on the bottom.
So you need like the whole 20 feet.
20 foot, and if it's 4 foot roll, I need two sheets, 2 pieces.
They don't come in rolls.
Oh, they don't.
Come in 20 foot rolls.
Oh, they do.
They do. It's crazy.
Is it really expensive?
It's very expensive. What the pieces are not. It's the freight. So what we normally do
I got you.
is if we're going to rebuild the camper, like we try to save those projects for winter.
Okay.
Then we'll bring in some, we'll buy an inventory unit and
Right.
we'll go dealer pick it
I
up.
got you.
And then we'll
Right.
get it filled with, pieces
Man,
that
I'm
we
just
do.
striking out. I don't know what to do.
Because I was thinking, like we might have some scrap.
Right.
That's one of us.
Oh, okay.
Like if you were just patching a
I
piece or
don't
something.
know what to do now.
But
I really don't.
if you need a big piece, you can talk to our service guy and he can, depending upon how what your time frame is. You don't mind waiting until winter.
No, I can't. They're supposed to load it today.
Well, yeah. So
And then everybody told me, "Oh yeah, we got it." And then I go in there and they get it, and they're like, "Oh, that's not what we thought you thought."
yeah, that's not what we didn't understand.
Right. Right.
Well, let me just ask.
Well, it's just a trailer. It's a 20-foot trailer, and it's going on top of the trailer to stop the road run from hitting my camper.
Oh, you're just talking about scrap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the smaller pieces I have, the more I have to do seams, and the more the water can get into the wood.
So you're just looking. As far as your purposes go, you don't care what it looks like.
Right.
You don't care whether it has the right ribbon, and you don't care whether it's the right color. Tan or white. So
Well, it does have to be flat though.
No, not corrugated.
Oh.
Oh.
All you got is corrugated?
Yeah, we just have corrugated.
How would they send it over here then?
Because the fiberglass sides are flat,
Right.
but it's the aluminum sides are always corrugated
Right.
for strength.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
should just bought one.
I mean, you still can. I mean, I can whip you up a deal, and
I got to recover from buying all this. I mean, you check it out. It's it looks like a cottage inside of it. Everything's handmade and beautiful furniture. I don't say so myself, but so I don't want to quit on it. You know, it's done. Just about to put the siding on and the roof, and need to load it on a trailer first. You can't load on a trailer without having some type of barrier. All right, man. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Good job, Bubs. Good job, Bubba's.
No, get up there. Come on, get out. Get up there. Get up there.
Okay, let's jump right back into this medicine cabinet framework. You'll see in a little bit how I've designed the shelves, and you can see those two top pieces. That's where the light fixtures are going to be attached to, and then the bottom here is going to be shelving on the bottom. All right, let's get back to it. So after a little break, I came back into the shop, and first thing I did was light the citronella candles, keep away the mosquitoes, or at least make a vain attempt. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I want to finish this medicine cabinet. Actually decided to go ahead and stain it first before I keep going. Yeah, look at me, I'm spraying myself again. They're bad up there. Seriously, I lived in New England my whole life, growing up. And they're pretty fierce in Connecticut, but the mosquitoes in Minnesota are on a whole nother level. Not even joking. Yeah, what you can't see me doing right now is taking the medicine cabinet frame into the bathroom and just putting it up against the wall, make sure it still fits. And I'm having other ideas about how to hang the lights and things like that, so I'm trying to work that out in my brain as I take and hang it up. Well, actually, I'm just holding it up against the wall to see how it fits. And then I'm imagining how the lights are going to work and things like that. Like I said, I don't write out a whole lot of plans. A lot of the stuff is formulates in my brain, and I just build it. And I'm not going to show you all the sanding, but that's where I went. And I went over and did, I believe it was 80 grit and then 120 grit, just like normal. Keep it all the same so it looks similar. Now I'm going to stain all the pieces before I put them together. So I actually go inside here, take medicine, and I think I fall asleep. So the next morning I get up, the sun's out, I come back out to the shop. Didn't mean to leave everything on, the lights and the music, but that's okay. Right away you saw me light the citronella candle, because of the mosquitoes. And now let's go ahead and get this, this is the pedestal for the toilet. And let's go ahead and get that, some polygel on it, so it's protected. And now how about the chest that I made to fit underneath the bench? Let's go ahead and get that polygelled. I take the hinges off so it's easier to get the polygel on there and it won't smear up underneath the metal part of the hinge. Alright, now for the bench part where you actually sit, and the part that holds the sliding barn door in place. If you remember before, I didn't attach it to the wall because I wanted to polygel it out in the open where it was easier to get all around it, flip it around, turn it upside down, things like that. Just easier. Sometimes you just gotta work. My dog just snored so loud, I don't know if you heard that or not. Sometimes you have to work smarter, not harder. Now you can see by that piece of trim in my hand that I'm going to switch roles, switch jobs, and get some more of that trim done inside. Yeah, I did my best to keep all the trim looking the same with all the round-headed plugs spaced out evenly. So that's why I'm taking the time to measure the trim where the drill's got to do its work. As you can see, I'm using the speed square to line up the other holes, the other round-headed plug holes, screw holes, whatever you want to call them, so that they're all the same. Looks uniform and neat. And how about a little bit of paint on the edges? If you remember, I pre-sanded everything and then painted it so nothing was measured exactly. Kind of like a rough estimate when I did the measurements, because I figured I'd line it up against the wall and cut it that way and make sure it fits perfectly. So I have to go back through now and using the primer, the paint, and get it touched up on the edges. No place for moisture to get in there. That's the main thing.
As I'm waiting for things to dry, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next things we need in the bathroom, which are the shelves. 2 small shelves, basically above the toilet. I may go over that in detail with you later, so I don't want to talk about it too much now. And I just came back from the sander. All those pieces had to be double sanded. And now I've got to stain them. First, I'm gonna make a place to work. Now I'm working on my Home Depot shopping list. Nothing better than using a piece of wood for your shopping list, right? Okay, and now while that stain dries, let's go ahead and put that one little piece in where we left off last time. This is in the bathroom, in the corner, where the vanity's gonna go. And then we'll come back to the staining and wipe off all the excess stain. Make sure it looks all the same. First, how about some bug spray? Gotta have that bug spray. And now we'll get these bathroom shelves put together. For these shelves, I decided to use the decorative L brackets to hold them in place. I believe the middle one is going right into the stud in the wall. Alright, and then the next thing we got to do before we put polygel on it is get the rounded head plugs, I always say it wrong, round headed plugs put in over the screw tops, and then stain those and of course polygel it. Alright, let's get another coat on the bench of the poly coat. Wait, what did I just say? Let's get another coat of the polygel on that bench. Yep, that's what we're doing. So I believe this is the third and final coat of polygel that I'm putting on. Actually, it may have been 4. I did 3 or 4 and everything. I remember that very clearly. Anywho, I am going to clean up the little area where it goes, vacuum it up, and then put it in and attach it. And I'm going to attach it at its base. You can see where the 2x2s are, and I'm going to screw it right into the studs in the wall, and a couple going down into the floor, so it's solid. It's going nowhere.